Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Oh my goodness. Hi, friends. So let me share this. It's been a little bit. So if you're seeing me live, say hello. Oh goodness, say hello. All right, that's fine. I'll just remove that. Hello. Still having a little trouble with Instagram. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not dealing with you today. I don't have time for you. Hello, good morning. So, are you seeing me live? Are you seeing me live? There it is. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Jennifer. All right, I'm putting this in. I put it in the wrong group. Whoops, I'll take that out later. Oh my goodness. Hello. How are you? So, what's up, friends? Happy Mindset Monday. It's Mindset Monday around here. And we got to talk about something. Okay, I'm going to have to go buy some new foundation. I'm at the bottom. Hold on. Here we go. I'm running low, but I don't want to go to the stores. It's the Monday before Christmas. The last thing I want to do is go to a store right now. Can I get an amen? I don't want to go to the store. It's a little crazy out there, okay? I don't want to go to any store anywhere. No. I don't want to do it. So, okay, let's talk. Mindset Monday today. Today is about having needs. You are allowed to have needs. And this one is especially for my women, female friends. All right, listen, this is for my female friends. Somehow or another, we learned or were taught, I don't know how we got it, but we got it, that having any sort of need in our life makes us needy, and we need to not be needy. And I agree with that. Neediness gets on my last nerve. Whining and complaining. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, look, I got it in my hair. Let's get that out. Okay. We know who is needy. Okay. You know who the needy people are, and you know neediness, it gets on your nerves. But listen, having basic needs, like we need people to love us, that doesn't make us needy. Whining about it makes us needy for sure, but we are allowed to have needs. We are allowed to need people to support us. We are allowed to need people to be there for us when we're going through a hard time. We are allowed, are you catching what I'm saying here? We are allowed to have bad days. We are allowed to struggle. We are allowed to need a significant other in our life to grow up and pay attention to us. We are allowed to have all of those needs. And I want you to be honest with yourself, with me, and with our friends here, that you have suppressed your needs for fear of being needy. Do you understand the difference between being needy and having needs? Because I've learned that people don't get the difference. People don't see that there is a difference between being needy and having needs. Being needy is annoying. Being needy is being a pest about it. Being needy is coming into my inbox and, whining and crying about something, right? There's a difference. Having needs is needing support. Having needs means, look, I've tried everything I know how to do. I've done everything in my power. I've done my part. That's the difference between being needy and having needs. Being needy means you want me to do it all for you. Being needy means you want your spouse to do it all for you. Being needy means that you don't want to take any personal responsibility, that you don't want to do anything ever on your own. Having needs means that You've done what you can. You've done your part. You have shown up. You've done your part of the equation here. And now you are needing someone else to step up, step beside you, step into this. And so I need us first to understand that having needs is acceptable. It is okay. We are allowed to have needs in our life. Second, I need you to understand that having needs is different than being needy. Being needy means you're not doing anything. You're not doing your part. But if you're doing your part and you still need help and you still need support and you still need someone to come alongside you and join you in this, it's a totally different ballgame. Comment back and tell me that you understand. Tell me that you're getting what this means. Tell me that this is making sense to you. Tell me that this is making sense to you, okay? Tell me that you get it, because you're very quiet today. You're very quiet. Are you getting it? Or am I just flat pissing you off? Because, you know, if I'm pissing you off, I'm doing my job, right? You know, I believe that. You know, if I am making you mad, I'm doing my job. Sometimes we got to get our toes stepped on so that we wake up and learn. And we have to learn. We have to learn this. Someone needs to hear that you're allowed to have a need. Someone needs to hear that the reason your needs aren't getting met is that you're being needy. And you're being needy in that you're expecting someone else to do the work for you. You're expecting someone else to carry your part of the load. That's not how it works. That's not how it's ever going to work. And until you understand that your part is important, it's never going to get it for you. Okay. Really hard to process to admit I need help. Exactly. It's so hard for us to say I need help because it has been beaten into us by whoever beat it into us, however they beat it into us, that if we need help, we're worthless. I heard that. If we can't do it on our own, don't bother doing it. Heard that too. If you can't handle it, don't start it. Heard that lots of times, right? Let me know when I'm hitting yours right here. Tell me something else that you've heard about needing assistance, right? Tell me what you have heard about the badness of needing assistance. Because, yeah, we have been told so long that to need any help means we're not good enough. And frankly, we've told ourselves that. It's not always that someone else has told us that. It's that we've told us that. We've told ourselves that. And we've told ourselves that so much that we believe it. We believe it. And maybe we shouldn't believe it. Maybe it is a false belief. Maybe it's something that we need to let go. Maybe we are so afraid of being needy, which most of us hate it, right? Everyone just gets like annoyed when your children are needy, right? You don't like it when your kids are needy. You don't like it when your spouse is needy. You don't like it when your coworkers are needy. And so you're afraid that you're going to become like them. And maybe you will. We're human. Maybe we will. Maybe we will slip into neediness. Okay? You slip right back out. You slip in and you slip right back out. It's not hard, right? It's not a big deal that you go in and out or that you slip up or that you fall in. It's not the end of the world. You just recognize it and you're like, oh, wait a minute. Am I doing my part? Am I doing my part? That's the question that I ask myself. Am I doing my part? Have I done my part? Have I done when I feel like I need love? Because I'm learning and growing through that Erica needs love here. And when I feel needy in the realm of love, I ask myself, this is my question. Have I loved myself? Have I done for me what I love? Have I loved myself? Have I done my part? And so when you are contemplating and worrying, do I need I am needy. Am I going to be needy right now? Your question to yourself is, have I done my part? And if you've done your part, you're supposed to ask for help. You're supposed to let someone know that you need assistance after you've done your part, after you've exhausted your abilities, right? And I didn't say exhaust yourself. We need to learn how to ask for help before we're exhausted. Because I don't know about you guys, when we get to the point of exhaustion, and I've had this happen time and time and time again, where people are exhausted and they come to me and they're a jerk to me about it. And I've done the same to other people where I have exhausted myself and I go and ask for help and I'm a jerk about it. You got to learn how to ask before you need the exhausted help, right? So where do you need to let yourself have needs? You need food. That seems basic, but there are people out there denying themselves food. You need water. It's basic, but there are people denying themselves the basic needs. You need sleep. A body needs sleep. You have to sleep. You need people around you. This pandemic, I hate it because of what it's done to our networks and being around people. You need people. You need a higher authority. Whoever it is that you believe in, you need that higher authority. You need some things, and you have to let yourself absolutely need them. This necklace is twisted, and be okay with needing them. Hold on, we've got some malfunctions here. There we go. We got to flip them the right way. All right, you need some things. So now that you know the difference between being needy and having needs, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to see and recognize in yourself when you are being needy and when you need to stop and back up and just be straight with yourself and say, girl, you're being needy? Are you going to be honest with yourself that you really do have needs and that your needs need met? Are you going to be that straight with yourself? Are you going to ask for help when you need it? And when I say ask for help, I mean genuinely ask. Don't assume. Don't come to my inbox and say, good morning. You want to know what pisses me off the most? The good mornings. Listen, I know you need something. Just ask. Just ask. Don't butter me up. Don't kiss my butt. Just ask. And I'm going to tell you that everybody else is that way too. You can say, hey, good morning. Hope you're having a great day. So listen, I need some help with this. That's how you do it. You don't just come in and say good morning, and you don't just come in and say I need help. You put them together, one message, and go on with our lives, because Lord Jesus, help us. It's annoying as crap. Don't do that to us. Just come in and say, hey, good morning. I need some help with blah. That's all we need, okay? That's all we need. That's all we need, right? Jennifer, I'm gonna answer you straight here. So her question, if you can't see it on another platform, what do you do when you feel like you need help but you don't want to look needy? That's my biggest issue. I don't know how to make it look different to myself, I guess. So Jennifer, you have to do your part. You have to do your part. If it's in business, you have to have been out there doing the work. You have to show up day in and day out, and you have to be doing your part. If it's at home, you have to be doing your part of the chores. If it's with your kids, you have to have done your part. And once you've done your part, you step and you go to the partner or the upline or the this, that, or the other and say, okay, look, I've done my part. Here's what I've done. Now I'm at the point where I need help. And I'm going to tell you, an upline, if you go to an upline and you say, I've done my part, if you go to an upline and say, okay, listen, let me tell you the scenario here. I've gone live 6 days this week and I've done 2 album sales and I've got a hostess party, but seriously, something still isn't clicking here and it's not working. Your upline is going to drop everything that they have and they're going to say, all right, let's figure this out. When you come to an upline, a sponsor, a somebody, and etc., and you say, here's what I've done. I've reached my limit. Will you help me over the hump? They are going to drop everything they can and help you. And when you come to us as an upline with a big team, when you come to me and say, all right, here's what I've done, and I need help to get to the next, honey, let's go right now. Let's make it happen. But if you come to an upline and you don't really tell us everything you've done up until now, we can't really help you because we don't kind of know where the holes are. And that's really more of, if you tell us what you've done, we can help you find where the holes are. And that's how you're not being needy. You're needing help. And so if you go to whomever it is in whatever part of your life it is and say, I've done this, I've done up to this point. Now I need to go to the next level. I need some assistance to go to the next level. And that's that difference. I hope that makes a lot of sense, because it makes a lot of sense to me, because I remember doing it, saying, okay, I've done to this. Now I need help to go to that. And I still do it now as I have coaches in my own life now. And that's how I approach pretty much everything. I've done to my point. Now I need help to go to the next point. And it's going to be great. I'm always like, no, I don't need help. I got this. And then I get overwhelmed. Girl, I feel you. I think it's being hard-headed. It is being hard-headed. It's being stubborn. It's having too much pride. And just what it is. It's having too much pride. And it's okay. Now that you know it, you can change it. It's no big deal. No guilt, no shame, no stress, no problem. It's just hard-headed Southern pride. I get it. And I know what needs to change, and I'm looking forward to getting some guidance. See, there you go. See, you did it already. You've done your part. You've already done it. You've done your part. You've asked for the help that you need, and it's going to change things. And when you find yourself, because we're human, we got the struggle. It's a real life struggle. When you find yourself back in that place of, oh, I can do it. Take a breath and say, nope, that's what got me in this mess in the first place. We ain't going back down that road. This is my life right here. My response is, I'm no longer that Erica. I'm no longer that Erica. That's not me anymore. I say that to myself because I have these moments where I'm falling back into old habits and old patterns and struggle. Nope, that's not me anymore. And then I can come back, because we're human. We're going to screw up. We're going to slip up. We're going to make a mess. It's just part of like the existence of life around here. I mean, if you're not screwing up, are you even trying? Seriously, nobody gets it right all the time. And so when you fall back into that, nope, not me anymore. Go back to the new thing. It's okay. Habits are hard. Habits are hard. They're hard to make, and boy, are they hard to break. Oh, so that was today's Mindset Monday. You're allowed to have needs. You are 100%. Hey, Tiffany, you are 100% allowed to have needs. And now you know needy and having needs. They're nuanced, but they're different. And you can do this. You can do this. If you're at the end of your rope today, ask for help. Ask for help. There are people who love you and want to help you. Now, if the first person is not able to help you, because listen, some of us have been through hell on our own this year, and we're not in a mental space to help anybody else. We are helping ourselves to try and just survive, because survival is all we got right now. Okay. And if someone says to you, I love you, but I'm not in the space to help you, don't you dare get mad. I would prefer, and I pray that anybody I go to and I need help from, if they're not in the space to help me right now, that they are straight up and honest with me and say, I love you, but I'm not in the space to help you right now. And so if someone comes back to you with that, if someone comes back and says, I love you, but I'm not in the mental space to help you right now, do not get mad. They love you enough to be honest. And frankly, they love themselves enough to be honest. Because if they try to help you, they can kill themselves. If they try to help you when they shouldn't, they can hurt themselves. They will hurt themselves. spoken as one who has been there and done that a few thousand bajillion times. Don't be me. Don't be me. Okay, don't be Erica. Don't. I do not recommend. 10-10 do not recommend. Don't do. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. So you are loved. You are awesome. You are amazing. It is the week of Christmas for those of us who celebrate. I hope you have a wonderful and amazing week. I hope you do, because doggone it, you deserve it. All right?